What's going on, guys? Mr EKG, aka EddyK, aka the AussieBattlerz here, bringing you episode 1 of my NBA 2K17. Let's get it started. Alright, it's a new year, guys. The game literally just dropped a couple of hours ago. I had a notification come up, a tweet come up saying that it was available, so I downloaded it. And here we are back at the AussieBattlerz. We've got here, I guess, the thing about this, guys, the loyalty for this year is this: you can pro a card without any, wild cards or dupes, I guess, like you did in last year's game. And that's kind of a cool loyalty if we can go through tiers really quick, but I mean, we might all just end up with a whole bunch of commons or uncommon pros, which is diddly squat. For those of you who are just watching my videos for the first time, I started this channel at the end of last year's game, and towards the end I kind of teed it off because, as you guys know, if you played last year, nothing really was happening at the end, and this game was only a month or two away, so it was worth just putting all the efforts in here. Now, as we can see here, pretty similar to last year's. So we've got our daily goals: play a quick game for 100 RP. Okay. This player bonus thing, if you click on that, welcome to my team, exciting, tap to continue. So I'm going to choose my favorite team. Now, this is a area of contention. In terms of sport, as you guys probably know if you've already been listening to my videos, I am from Australia, but I'm big in American sports. I lived in America. In American football, I go for the Patriots. In baseball, I go for the Boston Red Sox. So I'm a Boston sports fan, but I've never followed the Celtics. I actually followed the Bulls because I don't want to select the 76ers and just get, like absolutely shit cards. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just go with the Bulls. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, let's see what cards we get to start. Bobby Portis, a rare to start. If that's my best card, that's going to suck. All right, let's go the old download images. Don't know that guy. Shabazz, he's with Portland now, is he? Jesus. This is the 4th year playing this game, and it never changes. That is a name. Timote Luwawu Kabarot. See, if I did click the 6s, I would have ended up with 7 of that bloke. Todd McCullough, what a throwback. 2000. Oh, this is 2002. 11 cards left. Ugh. And they're all going to be common. Ronnie Price, get out of my face. Oh, I didn't even see who that was, but it was rubbish. Nick's, see, 6s, man. Rubbish. Don't know who you are, mate. Yep, awesome. Yep, get out of my face. You two don't even need to see. I know you're rubbish. And here we go with the unchanged support cards. I mean, get some new images. I see you've kind of changed the outlines, but so there's some rubbish to start the game with, but that's all right. That won't take too long to get out of that. All right, so quick games to earn cards to build a better deck. Blah. I'm sure it's the same. Yep. Strength. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting 2 picks for a win and 1 for a loss, so everything seems pretty much the same. All right, well, let's do this firstly. Okay, we'll get into a quick game in a second. We know what my cards are. What's this daily picker? Okay, so I could get a rare at most. And I got an uncommon. Okay. We will get that gold. We will play a quick game. See how you can't re-roll? I mean, they're all going to start rubbish. They are. They're going to start rubbish. Now, I'm not going to join a season for at least a week or so, but let's just see if this has changed at all. Games are simulating you managed to... I don't think... Last year was a big leap from the year before in terms of what they changed. I don't think they're going to change much. It's going to be like a typical 2K/EA Sports kind of sport game where they just basically update the rosters. So, yeah, cool. No, I'm not going to begin a season, but it's good to know you are still there. Blacktop challenge from the get-go. Select a recipe. September rewards. So the highest is obviously legendary again. Bob Dandridge. Tom Chambers. Jeez, they just put some rubbish. But you know, these cards are like, they're going to be the best cards for a while. So these cards are going to be the best. Timmy Hardaway. You won't get that. Ultra rare. Oh, Jalen Rose. Steve, man, look at this. Doc Rivers. Yeah, so that'll be worth it. But what are the recipes? What are we looking at? 16. Hey, that's not too bad. They're pretty basic to start. Okay, so that's good to know that that's there from the start. Obviously, it was a late inclusion last year. Unread messages. Yep, okay, cool. Auction house, are we live? Let's see what people have got so far. Let's see if anyone's got legendary. Wow. Wow. That's the same picture. Wow, so people are already getting legendaries, man. That's what people are buying. Okay, so that's all the same. Get cards. Let's see these packs, which don't you dare spend any money on. They look all the same. Yep. Yep, this literally looks exactly the same. Extras pack is still 5k. Double picks? What would you get in double picks? For a limited time. You get 1 hour and it's 35,000 to get double picks. That's ridiculous. What a waste of money. Don't do that. What do we got? Level up spec. So they got rid of wildcards, or maybe they're not going to bring wildcards in until after. Yep. Anyway. All right. Well, let's just take a look at my cards. We'll try and get the best lineup to start, and we'll play a game, and then I don't know. I mean, it looks all the same. There's nothing really to bring you guys. I mean, I'll go straight into, I guess, a checklist what you should do. So you want to play your daily goals every day. Okay, save until the end of that week. So play it for you can do it on, you can make whatever day is your spending day, whether it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. But do the daily goals for a week. Okay, save up your RP. If you're playing quick games, obviously seasons, whatever. When you get good cards that you can auction, try and auction them to get yourself some RP. Obviously, only ones that you don't need. So if you've got 3 small forwards that are, let's say, ultra rare, you know, unless you want to keep them for your season, but you want to be selling cards only. Don't bother too much about buying cards, especially now within this 13 days where they're going to let us pro, you know, without anything else. That might actually affect the auction house too, because if there's no demand to get dupes, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. So just daily goals all the time. Obviously, play a season always, not straight away because everyone's going to jump into them, but play them at least once a week. And yeah, I'll actually do an individual video where I talk about this because I had a whole list at the end of last year and I just need to see if everything is still the same before I kind of nut that out. But I'm going to bring that video out. That'll probably be my next video. Oh, let's put him in there so we can get a boost. You can go there. Let's see. I mean, you're obviously my best guy, point guard. Oh, +2. Yeah, we'll put you in point guard. What? Yeah, I know it's important, man. Thank you. All right, and we need a small forward. Quick game, quick game, quick game. Yeah, you're all the same by the looks of it. Let's see if I can get a better center. +1. Hey, well, I'm going to roll with you then. I'm going to roll with you then. All right, let's do this. Come on, John. What do you got? So, it's obviously the same as last year where you have a double somewhere in the game. So, you'd have the way to win is obviously win the double and 1 single, win 3 singles, or win all of them, you know. For each quarter you must, yeah, all the same. Cool, so just got 1 player. So I'm just going to sacrifice, and really, in terms of who's my worst, I think a center with playmaking is going to be the worst. So he's going to be my, oh, cool, and I won it. So he was my throwaway. Usually I throw away the first because sometimes the computer plays its best card. So it's good to just get that out of the way. Now with my double, if I win this, I win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go +3 playmaking. I'm going to do him, and I should win this quite comfortably. Yep. So I've won this game. So nice and easy, and I'll just click through, tapping the screen. I'll get through these next 2 cards because they are irrelevant as I've already won. There's no way that this computer can come back and beat me. So I'll get my reward there. Great, 100 RP. Thank you for being so generous. The board resets. Yeah, that's all the same. I mean, really all they do... Oh, okay. Really all they do is just update the graphics, Let's watch an advert. Okay, well, doing that, obviously cut my recording, so let's pick these 4 picks now. Cool. Alrighty, another rare. That'll reset. That's 1 reset. Alright, cool. So, I'll just put him in my quick game, and I mean, guys, this is pretty much what you're going to be dealing with at first. It's quite slow. It's quite mundane. You just got to really chip away with this. I mean, this game, like I said, is not a sprint. This game is a marathon. So you really have to, think about it in like week or fortnight blocks. So like, you're going to play 2 seasons in a fortnight, maybe 3. They go for 4.5, 5 days. And the events are going to start soon. But before they start, get some seasons under your belt. Plenty of quick games, just quick games. Get into the higher tiers so you can pro them with these 13. Sign off here, like I said. Right, I'm going to sign off here. Like I said, I will bring you a kind of what to do list to make your MYNBA2k17 gameplay successful. But this has been Mr EKG, aka EddyK, aka the AussieBattlerz, bringing you to this MYNBA2k17 gameplay for the new year. We're going to be in it for the long haul. So keep watching. Cheers. Alright guys, so I just wanted to check back in. Now, this bonus that I was just saying, you've got 13 days. No, you can only do it once. It's a one-time thing. CatDaddy, stinging with the loyalty. Every year it's getting worse. So, 1 card. So, you've got 13 days, well I do, to get an ultra rare or an epic card and pro that. It's the only way it's going to be worth it. Don't bother doing it on an uncommon or a rare or a super rare. Screw that. I mean, on the last day, if you've only got super rare tier and super rare cards, cool, go for it. But there's enough time there to do 2 seasons, so just saying. Also, with the rewards, so it came up with the $100 to play a game. You play that, collect it, then it comes up with another one straight away, $100 to go through. It says pre-season or something. You click on the season mode, it runs you through a really quick tutorial. Once you do that, you collect the 100, and then this pops up. Now, just for future reference, guys, in terms of these daily goals. Now, the bottom one, as you can see here, is the big one. That's the one where you can get 5,000, 8,000, 10, 12.5, 15,000, 20,000 RP. The top one is like your 300, 800,000, 2,000 is the max. So don't bother re-rolling the top one trying to get a 5, 8, 10, 15, 20,000 RP bonus reward. It won't happen. It doesn't work. It's not how it's set up. So in this example here, cool, I'm going to do the bottom one for 10k. Once I've got that RP, I'm going to re-roll the top one because, as you can see, you claim 5 daily reward enhancements, from the daily picker. Now, that's going to take 5 days to get 1 grand. So I would rather re-roll, spend 500 credits, even if I only get a 500 RP goal there, because then I've got 4 more days where I could possibly get 2 grand, which is a day, which is 8,000. So it's just simple maths, simple economics. But just wanted to check in and update that because that's what I've seen just playing it. I'll just do a couple of quick games, see if I can't pull anything. So let's do this. So we dropped that dummy, did we, mate? Just got my son on my lap here going a bit crazy, so if you hear any crying, it's not my inner child. Alright, let's just throw him in there. Cool. Another 1. Well, you will do. Did we get that? Yes, we did. Got him. Cool. So I'll win this double, and I will win that game. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to do the get more picks down the bottom right because that brings up an ad that cuts out my recording. So just going to skip that. I'll get to 5. I'll get to 5. So that was my 3rd game, or maybe my 4th. I'll just do a couple more. So same thing. I'm just going to throw away my little Shabazz Napier there. Cool, which was a good choice because see, he had the rare. Now, I'm going to do this. So I definitely win the double, and then all I've got to do is one of these two, which, perfect. There we go, bang, so that's the game there. It's like I stated, you got to win the double, and then one single, or win all 3 singles and not the double, or win them all, or any variation of more than what I just said. If you can. Alright, oops. Hey, Jerry Stackhouse, 2003, that was with MJ. MJ and the Wizards when he played, that was his last season. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to run 3 rares and 2 commons. So I'm going to drop this guy out. Just get a common in there. Common A. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Perfect. Oh. Oh, because I did Shabazz. Okay. Alright, boom. Now that's to take me down in the ranking, but I'll win a lot of games doing this. And this way, this is perfect here because I'm just going to throw away, bang. If this is another single, I'll just throw it away. Because you're going to get one of the, because you're going to get one of their best cards. Oh, no, he's got no good cards. Alright, and then we'll throw this away. And then we'll go with our big dog at the end there. So that's a way to just play quick games if you're new to this. If you're an old hand, you know that. You're probably not even watching this, but you should be because you'll pick up some shit. Bang. Alright, so what's that? 5-0. Hey? It was the NFL. That'd be a pretty good record. Alright guys, I'll sign off here. I'll come back to you with some more videos soon. Peace!